Welcome back to the channel. I go by the name Chosen Spiritual. The name of this video is called Your Truth Makes Your Enemies Feel Uncomfortable. So as you can see, I have nothing on the board, right? We're just going to go straight right into it. See, your truth makes your enemies feel uncomfortable because you wasn't supposed to survive everything that they put you through. See, you came on top because of the resilience that you have inside of you. See, you carry God's drive. You carry his ambition. See, you were a force to be reckoned with. And the enemy thought that they could bring you down, right? They thought that they was going to get other people involved to bring you down. The cult, the coven, the secret societies, the Freemasons. They thought that they were just going to come in and just destroy God's creation. See, your truth makes your enemies feel uncomfortable because they know that they were out of line. They know that they were out of pocket. See, they sold their soul to the devil for a few dollars, thinking they was going to blood sacrifice you and live a life of luxury. See, you probably destroyed a few people along the line. But see, when it comes to God's children, we stand on 10 toes. We don't back down for nothing. See, because our strength comes from the Heavenly Father. See, we build different. You're not just going to come in and do what you want to do with God's children. See, it don't work like that. See, it's penalties and costs that you have to pay for when you cross God's children. See, a lot of us are bait to the world. The Most High will put us in a situation where the wicked can receive judgment. See, your truth makes them feel uncomfortable because they took your kindness for weakness. They thought that they was just going to step over you, step on top of you. Character assassination. See, you went through everything. Everybody turned on you. But see, now they got to watch you eat because the Most High always prepare a table in the midst of his enemies. See, the pride and the ego. See, these narcissists that comes towards you thinking they're going to do what they want to do. See, we know that they carry their father's characteristics. The pride, the ego, they feel like they have authority over you. Just imagine that their father, Lucifer, was in the heavens and he bucked against the Most High. He challenged the Most High and said that I'm going to be greater than you. I'm going to sit higher than you. He was able to turn angels against the Most High. But see, when he got casted down here on earth, the devil, the spirit, now the covert narcissists embody that same energy. And they feel like they can do that to God's children here on earth. But see, it don't work like that. See, Lucifer was able to turn angels against the Most High. Now he looks at people as easy work. Yeah, I can go down there and I can turn family against each other. I can turn brothers against each other. I can turn this group of people against this group of people. Yeah, he was successful in small areas of the world. But God's children will always shine a light on darkness. We will always see what's going on in the midst of confusion. See, when you're dealing with these covert narcissists, these low vibration people, thinking they have the same power as the Heavenly Father, they try to match it. and it don't pan out too well. They end up suffering. And they destroy a lot of people's lives amongst the journey. Innocent people get involved with he say, she say. These people don't think for themselves. They just react, right? Emotional people. Low vibration people is what you're dealing with. See, your truth makes them feel uncomfortable because they couldn't defeat you. They couldn't destroy you. See, you wasn't supposed to make it through the rain. You're not even supposed to be speaking. And they looking at you like, how dare you speak on what we did to you? The rituals, the spell work, the witchcraft, the astral projection. We studied the occult practice. And we did it to destroy you. How dare you speak out on that of what we tried to do to you? How dare you shine light on what we all about? That's how we make our money. How dare you speak? See, God's children, we don't back down for nothing. If we see you in the wrong, then we're going to call it for what it is. We know what you're about. Right? We know how you make your money. We know what you've been doing. Understand? But see, God will use you as bait to stop the wicked and their evil plans. See, you wasn't supposed to speak out. See, your truth makes them feel uncomfortable. They didn't want anybody to know that they was part of the Freemasons. And how they gain money is by blood sacrificing people. See, you talking too much. You're not supposed to even tell people that. Right? Your truth makes them feel uncomfortable. Right? Because now everybody can see what's going on. See, when you can't defeat God's children, that energy that you conjured up amongst the community, amongst the city, amongst your friends, amongst your family, it all goes back. And when it goes back, you have to sit in that energy. And that energy is demonic. It will eat at your core. It will eat at you spiritually. God's children will shine a light because we embody God's energy. So now we can see what's going on, right? We can see what you've been up to. See, you've been doing this for years. And see, now it's not working no more. Because a lot of God's children have stepped in their power. We starting to be enlightened. See, you can't take our kindness for weakness. See, we came in with a giving heart. We came in to try to help. And your job was to destroy us. To try to put us on blast. See, when we walked away out your life, we did it for a reason. But that wasn't enough. You wanted destruction. And the Most High said, okay, you want to destroy my son, my daughter, and all they did was help you? Okay. Go ahead and do what you do. And the Most High is going to tell his sons and his daughters, go through this rain, but when you get past it, it's going to be some blessings. You're going to get stronger, more resilient. You're going to have courage. You're going to stand on truth. You're going to depend on me. You're going to gain everything inside the kingdom. Now, as you heal and go through the process, I'm going to need you to move out that energy. Move away from the wicked. And God's wrath come in. See, now the covert narcs, they're looking crazy. Because everything they put out eventually came back. Everything they built was on a faulty foundation. And they destroyed people's lives, innocent people's lives that jumped on a train with not even the full information. Right? See, they don't want you to speak the truth because it makes them feel uncomfortable. How dare you expose the occult practice, the kingdom of darkness, and what we do behind the scenes, how we destroy people spiritually. How dare you tell people, how did you survive this? How did you come through this? It was so many people involved. You were supposed to have been out of here. How dare you speak? See, your truth makes them feel uncomfortable. And they can't handle that. They want you to be quiet. Because now everybody can see what's going on. Everybody are enlightened. Everybody is coming together spiritually. See, your truth makes them feel uncomfortable because they have to live with what they have done to you. Right? They have to embody that demonic energy. Those entities are attached to them and they can't get them off because they're not protected. See, Satan is not going to protect them. He was using them as a pawn to come against you. See, you sold your soul for a few dollars, for illusion, and you got other people involved. Now everybody's looking crazy. Everybody's going through the storm. And who are they going to call on? Right? God even said, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. Who are they going to call on? The false gods? That ain't going to work. See, your truth makes them feel uncomfortable. And that's something they have to deal with. I thank you for your time. God bless you.